I think every time when I see you before the game, I say, how you doing? And you say, ask me in 3 hours. It's 3 hours later, and I know you're feeling pretty good today.
Feeling great. There's no doubt about it. When the ball goes in and, you play the right way, and that's what I'm so proud of this team today is we played right for 40 minutes. We've played right for 30-minute stretches, but we always have those little lulls. Today we didn't. We really guarded them. Coach O'Dow did a great job on the scout. And we just really guarded them. And we gave them a few open threes that I was a little bit worried about. But, we always talk about defense turning into offense, and our guys did a whale of a job today.
Yeah, you held them to 20% shooting in the second half. That was huge. But the crispness of the way the team was playing, the cuts, the getting to the ball, the 3 or 4 passes at the top of the circle with the weave, and then getting into the offense, it was as good as it's ever been.
Well, you just hit the nail on the head. There's no doubt, and that's why the score was this way, and that's why we were successful, and that's why we were able to win. Our guys, they were crisp for 40 minutes, like I said earlier, and the ball was never sticking in anybody's hands. And I'll tell you, I'm very proud of Christian Wilson. I thought he played his best game as a lead guard, as a point guard. He got everybody else involved, and he did a heck of a job. But everybody played well. I can't say anything negative about anybody. When you come out with a win like this, it's big, and it's going to help their confidence. Obviously, we have to go on the road and play a couple good teams, but we're not going to cower down. There's
Absolutely.
no doubt this team has never quit, and I don't think they ever will. They believe in themselves, and now that they maybe can understand playing well for 40 minutes and playing correct for 40 minutes. Maybe we can carry that over in the next week.
J.R. Harris hits his first three, wide open in the corner, drains the three. Then he started feeling it. He gets a transition three there with like 3 seconds off the clock.
That was one of those like, no, yeah. No, there's no doubt he did, and it's funny before the game, and obviously it's not about coaching, but he's been struggling with a shot, but he works on it, and shooters have to have confidence, and I told him.
All it takes is one, right?
That's it. And he made his first one, and I said, jump up and shoot him with confidence. Enjoy the game. He puts a lot of pressure on himself because he wants to be as good as he can. But I was really proud of him and happy for him today.
You started Phillip Jones the last 2 games, and he's really responded for you.
No, he really has. He brings a different athleticism to us, and it's nothing against Nick Allen or James Ringholt, but he just brings some athleticism to that 4 position where we've had a little bit of trouble all year. So that's a good look for us, and it really helps us.
Ryan Bowie set himself off quite well today. A lot of times when you're playing as on senior day and you got all your friends and family here, there's not necessarily a distraction, but you're kind of over trying. But he stepped up there and hit some big shots and had another great game for you.
I was really proud of him, because that's tough when you're on. It's your last home game and you're going through there, and he's got a great pride in our program, and he's just a wonderful young man. And I even wanted to. He almost got 1,000 points in his career, and I was trying to get him a shot late, but
he's still got a few more games.
No, that's right. But I just wanted to try to get it on his senior day here at home. But I'm really proud of him. He's a great young man, and we'll figure it out. But we're definitely going to miss Ryan Bowie.
Let's go get 2 on the road next week.
Look forward to it, Andy. Appreciate you, man.
All right, thanks so much. That's Brooks Thompson with us on our post-game report. We'll get Ryan Bowie to sit down here shortly and get him on the headset as well. Get him situated here. UTSA wins today 74-53. Charlotte next Thursday night, and then next Saturday the Roadrunners will be at Old Dominion, and 2 weeks from today they will be in El Paso to take on UTEP. Well, the headset on there. You had a pretty good senior day, I would say, didn't you?
Yes, I did. It feels good, to end my last collegiate home game with a victory. It's amazing.
How hard is it when you've got your mom and your dad and your cousins and all your friends and everybody out there watching you play, and you want to put on a good show for them, and sometimes you can kind of over-try in those situations? You had it going today.
I mean, I grew up with them. They always came to my games and stuff, so I'm used to them being there and everything like that. They were my support system growing up, so it wasn't anything. I know I just need to go out there and knock down shots, and do what I can to help get my team a victory.
This is one of those games where you played 40 minutes. You've had a lot of those games where you played really good for 34 or 35, and it's been that 5 or 6 minute drought that's hurt you. And not today. You were solid the whole team was solid for 40 minutes.
Yes, that was one of the biggest emphasis we talked about throughout the week. We had to play a complete game, not just 1/3 or 2/3 of a game. We have to go a whole game, you know. And today we did that. We came out, we competed. We had a lot of energy, you know, and we had a lot of confidence, and, you know, and they helped us pull out the victory.
J.R. Harris has struggled the last few games. You know what that's like, because there was about a 4 or 5 game stretch in January where you were under double figures, and you got your confidence back. All it took was 1 or 2 shots going in. J.R. hits his first 4 shots, and he's right back there in double figures for you.
Yeah. He was in the gym getting up a lot of shots and stuff, and me and him sat down. We talked. You know, I was like, come on, man, you gotta get your swag back, man. We need you. You know, we need you to knock down shots, man, because you're gonna help us win. You know, everything like that. So you know, today he jumped up and knocked down the shots and everything with confidence and swag.
A lot more fun when you win, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You got 3 games left on the road and then the tournament. And we talked about this yesterday. March Madness is coming up, and stranger things in the world have happened when you get to March Madness, haven't they?
Yes, sir. Anything can happen. You know, it happened to us last year. You know, when we lost on a buzzer beater from half court. You know, all it takes is a miracle. You know, anything can happen. You know, we just got to believe and have faith.
It's been fun watching you play. I'll look forward to the next few games, and we'll get ready for Charlotte and Old Dominion next week.
Okay, thank you.
You bet. That's Ryan Bowie with us on our post-game report. We'll come back and wrap things up in a moment. This is Roadrunner Basketball from Learfield.